Because with power, no one stands a chance.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little bit nippy out here?
He's here. And there is nothing you can do to stop him.
Let's figure it out. Now, learn it now. Where's my Google Translate? It says something like Jeremy Adams sucks. I'll be like, I'm out. It's like, I don't know what it means.
New York Comic Con 2022. I know we're here to talk about the film, but Jeremy Adams, this has been a week for you, period.
Oh my gosh. First of all, it's the second time I've ever been in New York. First time I've been at Comic Con in New York.
Yeah.
Here with Super Sons, here with this, with The Flash. It's been exciting.
Yeah.
It really has been.
Listen, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Can I see your hands for a second?
Yes, yeah, sure.
I just want to know other way too. I just
Okay.
want to check.
Okay.
No, I for sure I thought they were going to be bleeding. The way you just writing your ass off everywhere, man, from one project to the next.
Okay, I'm just saying, you just down a few of those, you can do anything. It's not just gives you wings on your fingers. That's what it does.
So, Mortal Kombat, it's a fan favorite, and it transcends this out of video game, pop culture, just everybody knows about it. I would love to know your first exposure to the IP.
Oh my gosh, so I was playing Street Fighter, like at a pizza joint when I was growing up.
Here's the story.
And Mortal Kombat showed up, and I just saw my friends hanging around it. You got to see this game, And we went over and we're playing it, and I'm like, I don't think I should be playing this game. Like, it felt like you shouldn't be. And I kept thinking, like, my mom's going to come over, and I'm going to be in so much trouble. And then this is pre-internet.
Yeah.
So people are suddenly figuring out how to do things, and you're like, you just cut off his head. Like, you're like, what is happening? Yeah. Or somebody like fall off the bridge, and it's like, oh, what is happening? And then it was like, poor little Street Fighter was gathering dust in the background, and it was like, we're in, and that has been a thrill. That's literally how first, it was kind of like word of mouth. We're like there, it's like, what are you guys talking? What are you guys doing? It's like the quarters, everybody's lined up quarters to play. Yeah.
Listen, I swear my homies I grew up with, they're going to be like, hey, that's our brother. Because that's exactly my same experience. The Pizza Hut, the quarters lined up. And I remember exactly what it was. It was Mortal Kombat and it was Outrun. And Outrun is a card game that I love. When Mortal Kombat came through, everything else had to bite the dust.
Everything did. And it was just so cool because I'd never seen anything like that. And it was like the era where like, I'm a huge Van Damme fan, so I'm like, why is Van Damme in this thing? And they're like, that's not Van Damme. I'm like, that's Van Damme. Yeah. He's got the black shorts from Bloodsport. I know what it is. Don't lie to me. And there was like ninjas and cyborgs. I'm like, this is everything I need. Yeah. This is the vitamins I need to grow.
So obviously we had the world premiere a couple of nights ago in New York. Obviously, big turnout, tons of fans, a lot of good, positive receptions from it. I loved it, honestly. Now we're going into the era where everybody can check it out on demand digital in just a day. So for the folks who have not seen it, what's sort of your message in terms of what they can expect in terms of production, in terms of just the story, all that good stuff?
It's a heartfelt story, but unbelievable amounts of violence. Tons of Easter eggs for Mortal Kombat people. And I just encourage people to buy it because honestly, the margins by which we are able to do more of these depends on people buying it, and I know it's kind of commonplace for people to pirate stuff, but it's like, it's such a small margin for us to do another one, but it all depends on people buying it. And I really want people to buy it. If they like it, I hope they do. If you want to see more gore and people die, this is the thing. But I love the franchise, and I'm glad that Ed Boon and those guys have been really letting us play in it, and there's tons of stories to tell. There's so many stories in that universe to tell. Tons of Easter eggs, tons of surprises. It's not out of continuity because it totally but I'm not going to spoil anything. So just see it. Just see it. Yeah.
As a guy who just, I swear, never stops writing, I gotta look a little bit into the future here. What other projects you got coming down the pipeline, and what more may be coming out of the Mortal Kombat Legends?
I don't know what you're talking about in Mortal Kombat. Look at the roll of eyes. There are some more animated projects coming up. I am doing The Flash. I write The Flash for DC Comics. Doing that, it's been really fun. Something I've always wanted to do. But yeah, there's so many NDAs. I can't say anything anymore. You've met Gary. You'll shoot me from here.
Because I know you're working. That's all that matters. Well, it's a pleasure to talk to you, and I'm sure it's going to be another press room in like 30 minutes with you again. Thanks, buddy.
Come back in. Yeah, exactly. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Mike. You have a good one. Absolutely. Take care.
Thanks, guys.
Yes.